We've had so much fun connecting with you all over this past season.
So as we put NBA 2K20 to a close, we take a look back at
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Cavaliers out in Cleveland. And for Cleveland,
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Cleveland. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are, this has been a season I'm sure they'd like to forget. And luckily, they'll be able to do that soon enough.
They have their work cut out in the offseason. The status quo isn't going to cut it. There has to be an overhaul.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Anderson in at the three. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the point. Pass to Love. Over Anderson. Sweet move. And it's Love missing. And the Cavaliers this summer selecting point guard Darius Garland with the 5th overall pick. The second-year man, Colin Sexton, already on the roster. Greg, how do you see the fit between these two players?
Well, I mean, both are 6'2". The questions will come at the defensive end of the floor. Offensively, both show great promise as shooters, very scoring-minded guards, reminiscent possibly of a Lillard-McCollum pairing for the Blazers, which could be a roadmap for the Cavs.
And Drummond kicks to Sexton. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That is his first foul of the game. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Morant.
Oh, just the commitment on defense from Drummond is infectious. Just a gigantic guy who is not easy to shoot over.
Pass to Love. Inside. And Drummond throws it down.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. Count it. Good. Well, Chris, as we wind toward the end of the regular
mío ustedes.
You play 2K,
All the time.
you act,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
and now you have an album. Anything you
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. With David Aldridge on our sideline and here with Ann as things get ready to roll.
Well, last season, the Celtics tried to balance minutes between a talented core of younger players along with their trio of superstar veterans. With the departure of Kyrie Irving and Al Horford, now youth must be served. The question is, how far can that carry them?
And I feel, David, they're still in great position. I know you do too. Thanks for that report. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. DeRozan out there with Pirtle. Then there's Murray. Then there's Derek White. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Tice in at the 5, roaming the paint. There's Brown with the 3. Tice finds Tatum. Shoots over DeRozan. And there's the bucket from Tatum. You know, Steve, these teams we're seeing tonight both have very strong options off their bench.
And Kevin, when you have a strong bench, the starters love it because they know if they have a lead, they have some guys that's going to extend the lead. If they're not playing well, they have guys that come off that help them. And the opposing team, they know when you're a 9 or 10 deep team and you're very, very talented.
And Tatum is clever when he's in attack mode, great at beating defenders to the basket.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. DeRozan passes to Murray. Walker in the corner. Over Hayward. Terrific swat. And they get it back. And he's able to get it back. Walker against Hayward. It's DeRozan top of the key. Just 4 to shoot.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
He gets it in there. 6 points for Jason Tatum.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
First quarter.